Racing to the 2021 Kentucky Derby, and this time we go to Los Alamitos. It's the Grade 2 Los Al Futurity. Of course, this used to be the Hollywood Futurity back in the day. Let's take a look at the field, starting with the rail. Red flag drew the rail, and the first crop son of Tamara Coos drew off to an impressive victory the last time out. Two of his three races have been at Old Del Mar, and a smooth ride the last time from Victor Espinoza. And this horse kind of has the look, Red Flag, of a now horse, as he really put it all together the last time. Picked up an impressive Brisnet speed figure. He gets a good rail draw, draws inside the other speed. He doesn't necessarily need to be on the lead, but he does have enough tactical speed to stay close, and I do think he seems to be getting better, both on his speed figure wise and when you actually watch his races. The last effort was a good looking effort visually, and he is definitely one of the top three favorites here in the Los Al Futurity. Petruchio is a son of Into Mischief, and the judge, Richard Mandela Trains, has ran some good efforts both in his debut and then the last couple of times out, facing some good horses. Now, he's been pointed for this race ever since he broke his maiden, and he was nominated to the Los Al Futurity earlier this summer. So I think they definitely have a good one on their hands here, and he's one of the better ones that have won out on the West Coast. Of course, Petruchio by Into Mischief, and Into Mischief seems to have a good crop of two-year-olds this year. It'll be interesting to see how they develop. Authentic winning the Kentucky Derby, of course, by Into Mischief, and the last couple of years, Into Mischief being well represented on the Kentucky Derby trail. Petruchio, another one of the top contenders in the Los Al Futurity. Weston enters off a disappointing couple of efforts. He's going to be a long shot in this one, and I can't really make the case that you're going to get a form reversal. It seems like he's gone a little bit off form in his last couple of races. Now, the field here is not going to be a fast pace. So Weston, there is a small possibility that if the fractions are slow and he's able to kind of just get out and cruise a little bit, he could take the field a long way. Los Alamitos does have that long stretch, and it's going to be interesting to see who leads this field into the stretch. It could be Weston. Spielberg has been bet down in all 5 of his lifetime races. Bob Beffert enters one here in the Los Al Futurity. And the $1 million yearling has not really justified his price so far. He did lose a couple of nice races, but he had to kind of drop in class for his maiden win. And I'm not sure there's any upside with 5 races as a juvenile, but he does fit in this spot, and he does have good tactical speed. Drawing on the outside of the other contenders and the other speed could make Spielberg getting a good trip in this spot. So Spielberg, definitely a chance to get a good trip. Now, overall, this race came up a little bit weak. There was a couple of other horses I thought maybe were pointing towards this race. The most likely race favorite probably going to be Spielberg. It could make a case for Red Flag. I'm going to go with Red Flag as the winner in this spot. I really like the Bob Hope Stakes win. Now, the only concern with Red Flag is if you missed the wedding the last time, you don't want to go to the funeral this time. He was 10-1 in the last race, and this time he figures to be under 3-1 in this spot. But the competition, he also drops in class, and really all he's got to do is beat Spielberg on the rematch, and possibility of maybe a horse like Weston improving on the stretch out, or maybe just liking the Los Al Futurity surface. Don't forget, hit subscribe, ring that bell. We've got the Future Book coming up in January, profiling the road to the Triple Crown right here. Hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and remember, share this video with all your horse racing friends. Smash that like button as we lead you up to the 2021 Kentucky Derby.